Please only listen to this recording when you can allow yourself to be completely relaxed, and certainly not when you are driving a car or operating any machinery. This recording is aimed at taking you into a deep state of relaxation, where your whole body will relax from head to toe, and as such you need to find the time somewhere comfortable to sit or lie down with your head supported and allow yourself to go into a deep state of relaxation. So please make yourself comfortable. Let your arms rest comfortably against your sides, your legs supported, your head supported by the pillow. With your eyes closed, start to take some nice, long, even breaths in your own time. Even though you are lying perfectly still, you may feel that your breathing is a little more ragged than you want it to be. Or you may be able to feel your heartbeat through your breathing, and that is fine. Because over the coming minutes, I'm going to help you to slow down every single process in your body, using your imagination and your breathing. I wonder if you have become aware of the rhythm of your breathing. That it is your body that decides when to breathe in and when to breathe out. We are not going to try to change anything that your body is used to doing to keep you safe and in good working order. But I am going to ask you to harness it. So the next time you breathe in, I wonder if you can count very slowly from 1 to 4 with your inward breath. And as you breathe out, count out very slowly from 1 to 8 with your outward breath. Feel all the carbon dioxide leaving your lungs. Feel your body flattening as you breathe out, almost further than you need to. Then, letting your body breathe in again, counting from 1 to 4. And this time, as you breathe out, counting from 1 to 8, imagine that as well as carbon dioxide leaving your body, so too is any tension, any discomfort, any pain, just flowing out of your fingertips and out of your toes. One last time now, breathing in and counting from 1 to 4. Then this time, hold your breath for the count to 5. Feel the oxygen trickling down into your chest muscles and your shoulders. Then breathe out slowly, feeling all the tension flowing down your arms and down your legs. Then just hand your breathing back to your body. Let your body breathe for you, just as it does every night as you fall asleep. As you listen to the sound of my voice, feeling your body sink deeper into the mattress or sofa. As you relax there so comfortably, I wonder if you can imagine standing in a room with a blackboard or a whiteboard at the end of the room, just like the one from school or in training. One of those big blackboards that takes up the whole wall. Imagine being pulled towards it until you're standing right up close to it, close enough to touch it. Then imagine you're holding a piece of chalk or a marker pen. And I wonder if you can imagine drawing a huge circle on that blackboard, starting down at the number 6, going all the way up to the number 12, and then from the number 12 back down to the number 6. Then I wonder if you would be willing to use your breathing in the same way as you just used the piece of chalk or pen. So the next time you breathe in, imagine breathing in and rising slowly all the way up one side to the top of that circle. Then, as you breathe out, imagine sliding all the way down the other side back to the bottom. Now, allow yourself to go round the circle several more times in your mind's eye with each breath that you take. With every revolution of that circle, allow your breathing to become slower and slower, going round the circle more and more slowly. Imagine yourself actually making that circular motion with your head. Maybe even feeling as if your whole body is going around and around the circle, with your body and in your mind. Such a soothing, relaxing sensation. The more times you go around the circle, the heavier your body feels, the heavier your legs feel, the heavier your arms feel, the heavier your head feels on the pillow. Feeling that weight in your body sinking lower and lower, deeper and deeper into the chair, sofa or bed. And as your body sinks deeper, allow your mind to spiral downwards, spiraling down into the deepest depths of your subconscious, knowing that the more times you breathe around the circle, the more your mind descends deeper and deeper. Knowing the deeper you go, the lower you go. The more insight your subconscious mind can bring to you. Just allow yourself to be as lazy as you want to be. Listening quietly to the sound of my voice. And while you're listening quietly to the sound of my voice, concentrating again on your breathing. Breathing slowly and steadily, just as though you were sound asleep, or pretending to be sound asleep. And imagining, perhaps, just how comfortable you might look while you're relaxing there. Using the power of your mind to see yourself in your mind's eye. And then using the power of your mind to to do whatever has to happen to make you look even more relaxed. And still thinking about your breathing, making quite sure that each breath in lasts the same length of time as the last breath in. And each breath out lasts the same length of time as the last breath out. Even though each breath in will probably be slightly shorter than each breath out. And while you're thinking about your breathing, noticing, perhaps, the weight of your head. And still listening quietly to the sound of my voice. And while you're listening quietly to the sound of my voice, it may be that you'll become aware that you've forgotten to think about your breathing. And that's all right. You can just simply start thinking about your breathing again while you're listening quietly to the sound of my voice and what I'm saying to you here. And in psychology, there's a rule called 7 plus or minus 2. And that means most people can think of 7 things all at once, plus or minus 2. So you should be able to think of at least 5 things all at the same time as you are slipping into a lovely, deep state of relaxation. The sound of my voice, the steadiness of your breathing, the weight of your head against the pillow or cushion, and how you might look from the outside. And that's 4 things. So you can think of those 4 things and add in an awareness of the temperature in the room. So that's 5 things now. And I wonder if you can think of those 5 things and then at the same time notice the way your feet feel. And perhaps how your arms feel. And that's 7 things now. The sound of my voice, the weight of your head, the temperature of the room, the way you look whilst you're relaxing, and your breathing, and your arms, and your feet. And I wonder if you can now add in an 8th thing into all of that. I wonder if your mind is powerful enough to think of 7 plus 1 thing, adding in, perhaps, an awareness of any other sounds around you. And then just testing to see whether you can add yet another input into your senses, so that you're thinking of 9 things all at once. That's 7 plus 2. Thinking about all those 8 inputs to your senses, and then maybe adding an awareness of the way your eyes feel while you're thinking about all those other things. The weight of your head, your breathing, how you look from the outside, the temperature of the room, your feet, your arms, the sound of my voice, and any other sounds around you. And of course, when anybody thinks of all these things, what they are really doing is scanning around them one after the other very quickly. So quickly it feels as if they're thinking of them all at once. In the world of computers, that would be called time sharing. sharing your available resources between the different tasks you are attempting to perform all at once. And that's why some people can think of only 5 things, because it's the limit of their memory, while others can actually think of 9 things. And I wonder how well your memory is working as you struggle to remember those 9 things. The weight of your head, your breathing, how you look from the outside, the temperature of the room, your feet, your arms, the sound of my voice, any other sounds around you, and how your eyes feel. And now you can think of how good it will feel when you simply allow yourself to think of only the most important thing of all. Concentrating all your energies onto that one most important thing of all, which is going to be so easy to think of. Now that you're going to allow yourself to think only one thing instead of 9. And that one thing is how good it feels to think of only one thing. Thinking how relaxed you can be now. That you're only thinking of how relaxed you might like to be. Relaxing in your mind and in your body. No need to think anything at all. Really. No need to do anything. Nobody wanting anything, and nobody expecting anything. And absolutely nothing whatsoever for you to do except to relax. At this point, you can allow your mind to wander away. Follow your subconscious anywhere it wants to take you. Or you can continue to listen to the sound of my voice, and I will help your body turn off every single muscle from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. While listening to the sound of my voice, turn all your attention to your toes. Imagine your toes becoming completely relaxed, just because you are not standing on them, hanging like windsocks on a windless day. No push and no pull in the muscles of the toes. Imagining those toes, muscles, tendons, ligaments, so limp and loose. And as you focus on your toes, imagine a tingling, comfortable numbness starting right down in the base of all 10 toes, becoming stronger and stronger, rising higher and higher, pushing out against the skin. Maybe in some places moving outside the skin, until that tingling numbness makes it almost impossible to distinguish each individual toe. All you can feel is 2 bands of numbness on the ends of your feet, as that feeling becomes more and more pronounced, until it becomes so pronounced, so strong, that you have to let it spill over. Spill over like a tsunami, down into the balls of your feet, turning off all muscles in the front half of your feet, until you can't tell where your toes end and the air begins. the front half of your feet feel completely flat. Maybe you can feel all sensation, all tension draining out of your toes. Now let that feeling run backwards towards your ankles, turning off all the muscles of your feet along the tops of your feet, losing sensation in your arches, in your heels. A lovely warm liquid feeling rolling into your ankles, floating around the cartilage, the tendons, the ligaments, the muscles, the bones. Knowing this is the power of your imagination, your subconscious mind, turning off all sensation just as it can create sensations. You have the power to turn on nice sensations and turn off unpleasant sensations. So feel the numbness rolling up your calves into the big muscles at the backs of your calves. Feeling the muscles there lie flat against the mattress or cushion. All sensation draining away from those muscles as it rolls on further across your shins, all the way to your knees. Now the lower half of your legs feel like they are just dissolving away. All feeling draining from the lower half of your legs, out of your toes, all tension just floating away. The feeling is rolling on up to your thighs, feeling the huge muscles which run down the sides of your thigh soften, relax, lie back, freeing up all the neural pathways to carry those sensations straight to your mind, intensifying every sensation. And as you free up those neural pathways, you also allow the life force in the lower half of your body to carry this numbing sensation all the way to your feet and back up. The whole lower half of your body is losing all feeling, dissolving, turning your thighs from 3D to 2D. Like a heavy, warm velvet blanket has been laid across your body from your hips to your toes. Let that relaxation spread across your abdomen now. All the essential organs drinking in that sensation of relaxation. Imagining your liver relaxing, rejuvenating. Imagining the flow of liquid through the kidneys slowing to a trickle. Imagining the heaviness in your gut as every inch and centimetre of your gut just lets go. Relaxes like a garden hose just dropped on a patio. No push, no pull in those muscles. Feel your heart beating at just the right rate now, and your lungs inflating and deflating at just the right pace. As the relaxation moves into your shoulders. If you haven't already relaxed every single muscle in your shoulders, just let them go now. Feel the wash of relaxation rolling down your collarbones, into your shoulder blades, down into your shoulder joints, pulling there, Then running on down your arms to your elbows. Actually feeling that liquid relaxation moving to your wrists, to your fingers. Making your fingers almost as relaxed as your toes. Now you have succeeded in turning off every single muscle from your neck to your toes. It feels as if you're floating on a warm, comfortable bed of air. Just by becoming this relaxed, you allow your body to start the process of self-healing. By going down this far and this deep, your body can release all the theta healing waves it needs to put everything back into perfect working order. Imagine those waves now flooding down from your head, across your forehead, down the sides of your eyes, down your cheeks, into your jaw. Feeling your jaw so relaxed. Then seeping down your body, sinking into every muscle, tissue, nerve, cell, right down into your DNA. As long as your body remains in hypnosis today, you will feel the benefit of this self-healing throughout your body. But your mind can walk away. I wonder if you can imagine the two parts of your body dividing. Feel your mind pulling out of your physical body so you can look down on yourself and then turning, walk away from the physical world completely. Leave your physical body and any troubles in the physical world behind. Just walk away. Your step feeling so light now that all that weight has been lifted. Letting your mind show you anything it wishes to. Letting you see or sense or feel or hear anything. As you walk away, I wonder if you can imagine a stairway leading downwards. A big, wide, open, inviting stairway. That stairway can look like anything you wish. It can be inside or outside. It may be a stairway that you are familiar with, or it may be one created from your imagination. As you approach the top of the stairway, you look downwards, noticing there are 10 steps to the bottom, to the deepest level. But if I told you that at the bottom of the staircase is a place you love to go, somewhere you feel totally relaxed, where everything is just perfect. You know how much you want to go down there. You know how much more relaxed you will feel with each step down. So as you step onto the 10th step, bring one foot forward and step down to the 9th step, feeling the tread beneath your foot. Bring the other foot forward to reach down to the 8th step, doubling your relaxation. You may discover yourself going even deeper and deeper down to the 7th step, so relaxed and feeling so good. And on the 6th step, just let go. That's right, deeper and deeper. Finding it so curious just how deeply relaxed you can allow yourself to be. 5th step now, just allowing it to happen. Halfway there, halfway down to that perfect place where nothing is expected of you. All you have to do is just keep going. So go ahead. 4th step. Going deeper and deeper. Knowing only you can allow yourself to relax so well. 3rd step. Letting it happen. And I wonder if you will go deeper into trance than you have ever experienced. That's right. Very good. 2nd step. Almost there. Doubling your trance once again. Going all the way down now. 1st step. So relaxed. And all you have to do now is step forward and out. So go ahead. Imagine stepping out into this beautiful place where you feel so happy, so comfortable, where everything is just as you need it to be. Feel the warmth coming round your shoulders, around your back, embracing you. Feel the calm seeping into your body in this tranquil, serene place. Maybe it feels as if you have plunged yourself into an endless sense of calm. Feel it rushing up into your body, pushing away any last vestiges of tension. Maybe you can actually feel the interchange of calm for tension. Feeling your whole body becoming more and more relaxed. This is where you feel most safe. Somewhere you feel most comforted. Perhaps it is a place in nature, a beach, a forest, a lake, a mountain, or somewhere within your own home, or the home of someone you love very much. This place is private. A safe place private within your own mind. A place you can come and go from. Whenever you are here, you feel totally safe. No one can come here without you inviting them. This is a place of peace, serenity, harmony, a place of balance. The longer you spend here, the more relaxed you are. You can come back here whenever you please. When anything is overwhelming or upsetting, you can retreat back here, leaving it all behind. All you have to do is count to 5, and you will be in this safe, comfortable, happy place. I wonder if there is somewhere you might like to sit down or lie down, letting everything go. I wonder if you can imagine your brain like the hard drive of a computer. Everything you have ever experienced in your life is in that hard drive. But so much has happened to you. You have experienced so much that so many files have been entered into your hard drive, it has become completely full. All your experiences, emotions, people, events are inside folders, inside other folders, inside other folders. Some pushed so far down inside your mind that you have totally forgotten they are even there. But your body has not. And your body is responding to those things which are in that hard drive, which your mind has completely forgotten. These are things that don't serve you, things that have hurt you, upset you, angered you, but which you have already learned every lesson from, so you don't need to still be there. They are just memories, not useful memories. Just like with a computer hard drive, when the drive is too full, it does not function properly. Sometimes when you connect it, it doesn't work, so you can't see the files, or the files take ages to load. It is the same with the brain. You have so much in your brain that is full, and it is hard to know what is useful and what you need to let go. Just like the hard drive for a computer, nothing gets deleted unless you delete it. But it would take you so long to go through every memory, every thought, every event, every person you've ever interacted with to work out what is useful and what isn't. It simply isn't possible. But your subconscious can. Your subconscious is a servo mechanism, and it can do whatever you need it to do to make you more comfortable, happier, calmer. So I wonder if you're aware you need to free up space in your mind. And I wonder if you could ask your subconscious in your mind to start the process of clearing out this hard drive. And you can imagine that now. Imagine your subconscious dipping into the hard drive that is your brain and starting to pull out anything that doesn't serve you. Over the coming hours, days, weeks, you might find yourself thinking of things you have not thought of for a long time. Maybe never thought of as far as you can remember. And that will be your subconscious asking you if you need to keep this memory, this information, or you can press delete, and you can decide. And over the coming hours, days, weeks, you will be very aware of having more space in your mind to think, to consider, in an atmosphere of calm. The simple removing of unnecessary memories from your hard drive will make you feel so much more balanced, so much more calm. Just as you left your physical body to be soothed and healed by the theta waves in your body, you can leave your subconscious mind here to go through all these contents in your brain, but you can wander off, wander away, go deeper into your body and your mind than you have ever been before. I wonder if you would like to go even deeper, down to a place where everything you need to know can be made available to you. And you don't have to do anything at all except listen to me counting backwards from 10 to 1. With each number that I count, you will slide deeper and deeper until you reach the deepest place inside you. 10. Deeper and deeper. 9. Deeper still. 8. Going lower and lower. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Sliding down deeper and deeper. 5. Halfway there. deeper than you've ever been before. 4. Sliding down deeper and deeper. 3. Deeper still. 2. Twice as deep as you've ever been before. And 1. I wonder if you can imagine walking into a room with your favourite calming colours. The walls and the floor and the ceiling are all painted in your favourite calming colour. There are 2 chairs either side of a table, all in your favourite calming colour. You may recognise that you have been here before. This is the room of enlightenment. Anything you need to know or understand is available to you in this room. You are safe in this room. I wonder if you feel drawn to sit down on one of those chairs. Feel your subconscious coming around you to support you as you sit in that chair. Now you know that there is someone in your life that makes you very angry. There may be more than one person, but at least one person who makes you so angry that sometimes you feel like you can't control it. Maybe you avoid that person or any thought of that person, but that anger is still there, simmering inside of you. You can feel it in so many ways. By coming this far down in hypnosis, you have the opportunity to address that person or those people and any troublesome emotions they provoke in you, right here, right now. I wonder if you can say in your mind right now to your subconscious, I really want to meet the person who makes me most angry. Say to your subconscious, please bring into this room right now the person or people I am most angry with. Your subconscious already knows who you're most angry with. It has known for a long time. Your subconscious knows how angry certain parts of you are inside. And your subconscious is a servo mechanism that will do what you require to bring peace and calm back to your life. You may notice, looking across the table, that behind the other chair is a door with a handle. Maybe you didn't see it before. Now I'm going to count to 3. And that door on the other side of the table is going to open. And that person or persons, but at least one person, is going to come through that door and come to sit in the chair opposite you. You will remain safe, as this is your room of enlightenment. You are in control. 1. Keep your eyes focused on the door. Watch the handle of the door getting ready for it to open. And 3. The door is opening now, and coming into the room is someone you're so angry with. Maybe more than one, but at least one. Allow yourself to see or hear or feel or sense anything coming into that room. If you see them, watch as they move across to that chair in front of you and sit down. They are not saying anything because you have not given them permission to do so. Not yet. You are in control. If there is more than one person, they can stand behind the chair, but at least one person is in that chair, or one representation of who or what you're angry at. Before you do or say anything, take a moment to study whatever you can see. If it is a person or people, study their face, the set of their shoulders, their clothing, their expression. Allow anything you can see or hear or feel or sense to become more and more apparent to you. As you study them, allow the feeling that they create in you to grow inside you. Normally you spend all your time squashing that feeling down, but right now you can allow it to surface. You can harness it. And in a moment I'm going to ask you to direct it straight at that person or people sitting opposite you. First, to help you locate that feeling and bring it up like ammunition for the conversation you're about to have, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And with each number that I count, that anger, that fury, that sometimes uncontrollable emotion inside you is going to get stronger and stronger. Just let it come, knowing this is a safe environment where there are no consequences for your anger. Maybe that anger is in a specific part inside of you. Maybe there is a part of you that has been so angry for so long, and now is its chance to say, do what it needs to make it clear to this person or persons and to you. 1. Feel that feeling this person or these people cause in you, spreading down from your head and through your body. 2. Allow it to gather in the very centre of your body. 3. Remember all the times this person or these people made you angry or so hurt. 4. Gather that anger now inside of you as a potent force, a force for change. 5. Sit with that feeling now, filling you from head to toe. And now I'm going to ask you to take that feeling and direct it straight at the person or people opposite you. Tell or show that person, these people in front of you, how angry you are about the way they treated you or what they did. Start telling that person or these people everything you have been feeling for so long. I am simply here to support you. Even though you are speaking, you can still hear the sound of my voice, but yours is much louder. This is a private conversation. No one can hear you. You can say or do whatever you need to get your feelings across. No holds barred. Don't hold back. This is your chance. Say or do anything you need to do with that anger inside you to make this person or these people understand the damage they have caused. Maybe if you're speaking, you can see the words leaving your mouth like physical entities, like bricks flying across the divide, smashing into the other person or people. Maybe you can see the effects your words or actions are having on the other person or people. Maybe the tables are turned and now you are in control of this situation after being on the receiving end for so long. When you've said everything you need to say, or you've done everything you needed to do to demonstrate your anger, I wonder if you might want to, might feel able to. Let them speak back to you now. I wonder if you would let them say to you everything you ever wanted to hear them say. Make it clear they can only say everything you ever wanted to hear. Everything you waited so long for them to say. Even though that person or people are talking, you can still hear the sound of my voice. Their voice or voices are just much louder. I am here solely to support you, but I can't hear the conversation. This conversation is totally private. as you're sitting listening, just let that person speak directly to you. Let them speak the way you would have always loved them to speak to you. Let them explain themselves. As you're saying everything you needed them to say, everything you wanted to hear, I wonder if you can feel the anger that was once inside you dissipating. Dissipating because you let it all out across that table, at this person or people who perhaps you wanted to have the opportunity to speak directly and so forcefully to, but also because finally you're hearing what you wanted to hear after so long. Only you can hear this conversation. Only you know what is passing between the two of you. Only you know what you needed to say and what you needed to hear. As you're sitting there, looking across the table, listening, I wonder what you're feeling. I wonder if your feelings towards this person might be altering, changing. I wonder if you're beginning to feel that you could be free of this anger, of this person or people, once and for all. I wonder if you can begin to understand why this person acted the way they did. Maybe they did not realize the effect they were having on you. Or maybe they were so wrapped up in themselves that they didn't think, didn't consider. I wonder if you're aware how much all your anger towards them has exhausted you, depleted your body, weakened your immune system, put you at risk physically as well as psychologically. I wonder if you don't want that person to have this power over your emotions anymore. Once they have finished what they are saying, feel free to say or do anything back to draw a line under your emotion. Right here in this room, you can decide how to go forward from this point. Maybe you feel the time has come to let your anger go. Or let this person or people go. Maybe after all they have said, you feel able to forgive, accept. Or maybe you just want to walk away. Leave it all behind. Only you know what is best for you. Whether it is time or whether you need longer. But decide now how you want to leave this person, these people, this situation, this room behind right now. Maybe you want to thank them at least for coming, for saying what you needed to hear. Or maybe you want to shake their hand and walk away. Or just nod. Or just leave. Whatever you choose, however you do it, will be right for you. I wonder if you can just imagine that you're drawing a line under all that anger you have carried for so long. Letting it go, leaving it behind, knowing it was only hurting you and your life. Maybe there is a huge relief at just letting it go. I wonder if you're ready to take a long, deep breath. As you breathe in, cement the power you have shown right here inside yourself. As you breathe out, feel yourself letting go of all irritation, all resentment, all residual hurt that was lingering inside of you. You've done it now. Stood up to it. Said what you needed to. No one can control you anymore. And when you're ready, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5 and return you to the physical state, with the feeling that you have accomplished a huge task in hypnosis today. And over the coming hours, days, weeks, you will be very aware of a change in your feelings, in your emotions, as a sense of calm begins to return to your life. and you're leaving all the anger behind. Just take a moment to think what a difference that will make in your life as I begin to count from 1 to 5. 1. Feel the different parts of your body coming back together. Your physical body with your conscious and subconscious mind. 2. Feel yourself beginning to rise up through the layers of consciousness. 3. Remembering everything your body wants you to remember from this session of hypnosis. 4. Becoming more aware of everything around you. 5. Opening your eyes now, coming back slowly, no rush.